Welcome back. If you're a dog owner, you know that coming home to your furry friend is one of the best feelings in the world. Their excitement, wagging tails, and loving eyes can melt even the toughest hearts. Dogs have a special way of making us feel loved and appreciated, and it's no wonder we want to spoil them in return. But let's be honest, those big, soulful puppy dog eyes at the dinner table are almost impossible to resist. Whether you're enjoying a snack or sitting down for a meal, your dog always seems to know just how to look at you to make you consider sharing a bite. It's a classic move, and every dog owner has experienced it at some point. However, as tempting as it is to give in, it's important to remember that not all human foods are safe for dogs. In fact, some of the foods we eat every day can be extremely dangerous, even deadly, for our canine companions. What seems like a harmless treat could actually put your dog's health at serious risk. That's why today, we're taking a closer look at 12 common foods you should never feed your dog, no matter how much they beg or how convincing their eyes may be. These foods might be staples in your kitchen, but for your dog they can spell trouble. It's not just about avoiding an upset stomach or a little discomfort. Some foods can cause severe reactions, organ failure, or even life-threatening emergencies that require immediate veterinary attention. As responsible pet owners, it's our job to know what's safe and what's not. Our dogs trust us completely to make the right choices for them. That trust starts with what we put in their bowls every day. By choosing safe, nutritious foods and steering clear of harmful ones, we can help our dogs live longer, healthier, and happier lives. So, are you ready to become an even better pet parent? Let's dive in and learn exactly which foods you should always keep out of your dog's reach. Here are the foods you need to keep far away from your furry friend. Your dog's health and happiness depend on it, so let's make sure we're giving them the best care possible. First up, let's talk about one of the most well-known dangers for dogs: chocolate. It might be a delicious treat for us, but for our furry friends, it can be extremely harmful, even in small amounts. Many people don't realize just how toxic chocolate can be to dogs, and accidents happen more often than you might think. Chocolate contains two substances called theobromine and caffeine. While humans can easily process these chemicals, dogs cannot. Their bodies metabolize theobromine and caffeine much more slowly, which means these substances can quickly build up to dangerous levels in their system. Not all chocolate is created equal when it comes to toxicity. The darker and more bitter the chocolate, the higher the concentration of theobromine. Baker's chocolate and dark chocolate are especially dangerous, while milk chocolate is slightly less toxic, and white chocolate contains the least. However, no chocolate is truly safe for dogs. Even a small amount of chocolate can cause serious health problems for your dog. Symptoms of chocolate poisoning include vomiting, diarrhea, rapid or irregular heartbeat, restlessness, muscle tremors, and in severe cases, seizures or even death. These symptoms can appear within a few hours of ingestion, so it's important to act quickly. If you ever suspect your dog has eaten chocolate, don't wait for symptoms to appear. Call your veterinarian or an emergency animal clinic right away. Be prepared to tell them what type of chocolate your dog ate, how much, and when it happened. This information will help them determine the best course of action. Prevention is always better than cure. Make sure to keep all chocolate and cocoa products securely stored in places your dog can't reach. Remember, dogs have an incredible sense of smell and can sniff out chocolate even if it's hidden or wrapped up. Don't take any chances. Store chocolate on high shelves or in locked cabinets well out of your dog's reach. It only takes a moment for a curious pup to get into trouble. Remember, even a little bit of chocolate can be deadly for dogs. Stay vigilant, keep chocolate away from your pets, and always act fast if you think your dog has eaten any. Your quick response could save their life. Grapes and raisins, tiny but deadly. The toxin is still a mystery, but even one grape can cause kidney failure in some dogs. Symptoms include vomiting, lethargy, and loss of appetite, often within 24 hours. Some dogs are more sensitive than others, so never take a chance. If you suspect your dog ate grapes or raisins, treat it as an emergency and call your vet. Keep fruit bowls and snacks out of reach. One dropped grape can be a hidden danger. Be vigilant. Prevention saves lives. Don't let curiosity turn into tragedy. Onions, garlic, chives, and leeks. These flavorful staples are found in kitchens around the world, adding depth and aroma to countless dishes. But while they're delicious and healthy for us, they can be extremely dangerous for our canine companions. Even small amounts of these allium family vegetables can pose a serious risk to dogs, so it's important to understand why they're so harmful. When dogs eat onions, garlic, chives, or leeks, compounds inside these foods attack their red blood cells. This can cause the cells to rupture, leading to a condition called hemolytic anemia. Anemia means your dog's body can't carry enough oxygen, making them feel weak and tired. The damage can be severe, especially if the dog eats a large amount at once or smaller amounts over time. Garlic is even more toxic than onions, and all forms, raw, cooked, powdered, or even dehydrated, are risky. It doesn't matter if it's fresh from the garden, sprinkled as a seasoning, or hidden in leftovers, it can still harm your dog. Many people don't realize that even foods flavored with garlic powder or onion powder can be dangerous. Symptoms of poisoning may not appear right away. It can take several days for signs to show up. Watch for weakness, pale or yellowish gums, rapid or labored breathing, vomiting, or reddish urine. These are all warning signs that your dog's red blood cells are being destroyed and immediate veterinary attention is needed. Even small, repeated exposures can add up over time. A little bit here and there might not seem like much, but it can accumulate and cause serious health problems. Dogs don't have to eat a large amount all at once to get sick. That's why it's so important never to feed your dog table scraps that contain onions, garlic, chives, or leeks. Even a small taste from your plate can be harmful. Always check ingredient labels carefully. Onions and garlic can hide in many packaged foods, sauces, soups, and seasonings. If you're unsure, it's best to avoid sharing any human food with your dog. If you suspect your dog has eaten any of these foods, don't wait for symptoms to appear. Call your veterinarian right away. They may recommend blood tests to check for anemia and provide treatment to help your dog recover. Remember, prevention is always easier and safer than treatment. Keeping your kitchen clean and free of food scraps is a simple way to protect your pet. Store all onions, garlic, and related foods securely out of your dog's reach. By being vigilant, you can keep your furry friends safe and healthy for years to come. Avocado, healthy for us, risky for dogs. The pit is a choking and obstruction hazard, and the flesh's high fat can cause stomach upset or pancreatitis. Persin, a toxin in the plant, is less dangerous to dogs but still a concern in large amounts. Never let your dog play with or eat avocado pits. Dispose of pits and skins securely. A little avocado might not harm a big dog, but the risks outweigh the benefits. Best to avoid avocados altogether. Alcohol is pure poison for dogs. Even a small amount can be deadly. It depresses their nervous system, causing vomiting, disorientation, low body temperature, seizures, or coma. Dogs can get alcohol from drinks, desserts, or even fermenting fruit. Never offer alcohol as a joke or treat. If your dog ingests alcohol, call your vet immediately. No amount is safe. Keep all alcoholic drinks and foods out of reach, especially during parties. Prevention is the only answer. Xylitol is a hidden killer, an artificial sweetener found in sugar-free gum candy, baked goods, toothpaste, and some peanut butters. In dogs, it causes a rapid insulin release, leading to life-threatening hypoglycemia within minutes. Signs: vomiting, weakness, collapse, seizures. Higher doses can cause liver failure. Always check labels for xylitol before sharing any human food. If your dog eats xylitol, it's a critical emergency. Get to the vet immediately. Time is everything. Store xylitol products far from curious noses. Be a label detective. Cooked bones are a big no for dogs. Cooking makes bones brittle. They splinter easily, causing choking, mouth injuries, or deadly internal damage. Bone fragments can block or perforate the intestines, leading to infection or death. Even raw bones have risks, but cooked bones are the most dangerous. Don't give in to the cartoon image. Skip the table scraps. Choose safe, vet-approved chew toys instead. Keep bones out of reach and trash cans secure. Your dog's safety comes first. Macadamia nuts, just a few, can make a dog very sick. Symptoms: weakness, especially in the back legs, vomiting, tremors, and fever. While rarely fatal, it's distressing and requires vet care. Macadamia nuts often hide in cookies and trail mix. Double danger if chocolate is involved. Store all nuts and nut-containing snacks securely. If your dog eats macadamia nuts, call your vet. Don't underestimate these little nuts. Caffeine is everywhere. Coffee, tea, sodas, energy drinks, and even some medications. Dogs are extremely sensitive. Even small amounts can cause restlessness, rapid heartbeat, tremors, or seizures. Used coffee grounds and tea bags are especially dangerous. Keep all caffeine sources out of reach, no exceptions. If your dog ingests caffeine, get to the vet fast. There's no antidote, only supportive care. Don't let curiosity turn into a crisis. Store caffeine products safely. Raw yeast dough is a double threat. It expands in the stomach, causing dangerous bloating, and ferments to produce alcohol. Both can be fatal. Signs: distended belly, vomiting, weakness, collapse. Never leave dough rising where your dog can reach it. If you suspect your dog ate raw dough, call your vet immediately. This is a true emergency. Prevention is simple: keep dough out of reach. Baking should be safe for everyone. Fatty scraps and bones from your plate are a recipe for disaster. High fat can trigger pancreatitis, painful, sometimes deadly. Bones, cooked or raw, can splinter or cause blockages. Don't give in to those begging eyes. Stick to healthy, dog-safe treats. Keep leftovers and trash secure. Your dog's health is worth it. Many dogs are lactose intolerant. Milk, cheese, and ice cream can cause gas, diarrhea, and stomach pain. Even if your dog tolerates dairy, high fat can lead to obesity or pancreatitis. Puppies digest milk, but most adults lose that ability. If you use cheese for pills, keep it tiny. Safer alternatives: plain, unsweetened yogurt or dog-specific treats. Avoid making dairy a regular part of your dog's diet. Keep their tummy happy. That's our list. 12 foods to keep away from your dog. Knowledge is your best tool for keeping your pet safe. Always check with your vet before introducing new foods. When in doubt, stick to dog-formulated treats and food. Share this video to help other pet parents protect their dogs. Subscribe for more essential pet safety tips. Give your dog an extra scratch. They deserve it.